Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. My name is Leila and today I have a video that I said I will not be making any more of, and yet I'm here making my 2 years post-op video. 1 year ago when I made a video of 1 year post-op nose job update, I truly meant it when I said that was the last time I'm talking about my nose job. This is it. But you know, it's been a year since then and 2 years since I got my nose job, and I still see how my nose is changing for the better. And I felt like I have to make a video letting you guys know, like whoever is going through like their first year post-op and are still like not seeing the result they want to see. I'm making this video for those girlies and just to update those who were still asking me, how is my nose doing? How is my surgeon? But really it's gonna be a very quick video because I said already everything I could have said. I have nothing else to add, but this is just to follow up on how it's been this past year. So if you're interested, then keep on watching. Okay, so here is my nose. I'm gonna insert b-rolls where you can see it better. So first and foremost, I am so happy with my nose now 2 years later, more than I was 1 year later. In my 1 year post-op video, I was talking about unevenness of left and right sides. I was saying how this is my least favorite side and this one is my most favorite side and how they're different. So let me tell you, this year it actually changed. I like them both equally. I think my nose continued shrinking and becoming smaller, and it's not projected anymore. Like it's more petite, and I don't know how else to explain it, but I was very happy with my nose job. But if you would ask me like, okay, but what is something you wish was different, I would tell you, and I was saying in my previous nose job updates that it's just too projected and I didn't want that. And honestly, I had no idea that that was still my swelling because it was a year after, right? And I felt like at that point it's just like no longer swelling, it's just like that's my nose pretty much. But within this year, the second year, I got to see my nose getting even smaller, and I was like so excited to see that. I was having more and more positive days where my nose was looking snatched, was looking great, skinny legend, you know. And for someone who went into the surgery because I didn't like especially how my nose was wide, became smaller, that is everything. Like honestly, that's all I ever wanted. And let me tell you, it didn't happen until the second year. Okay, so when it was 1 year mark, it was still not exactly what I wanted. And only as we went towards the second year anniversary is when I started seeing the results that I wanted. And I honestly think Turkish surgeons, like nose job surgeons, are so good. Like I have seen girls who got their noses done like here in the Czech Republic where I currently live, and they're just like not giving. Like I think Turkish surgeons know what's up. Like they create these amazing noses, and I just honestly think everyone should just go to Turkey. My surgeon was so cheap when I found him. I paid 2,000, I think 400 for everything, like hotel, my husband staying with me, tickets were separately, but everything in Turkey was like included in this package. And I saw girls on one of my latest like nose job videos saying that they were quoted 6,000, 6,500, something like that, euros, dollars. Guys, that's like 3 times more than what I paid. And that was just 2 years ago. And by the way, my surgeon, Dr. Shamil, everyone is asking me, I still can say he was amazing. Like I had an amazing experience with him, and I know girls who went to him and everyone got exactly what they asked for. So I can recommend my surgeon 100%, even now 2 years later, even more than like my first year, because I was like still recovering. I didn't know. Now 2 years later, I'm like, thank you so much, Dr. Shamil, for giving me exactly what I needed. because this is a nose that I wanted, and you made it happen. My confidence got so much higher, you know. I'm so much happier with how I look, because I got my nose job when I was, wait, 2 years ago I was 27. It's hard to believe. So for 27 years I didn't like my nose, you know, and only the last 2 years was when I was like finally living with the nose of my dreams. And if you hate your nose, you know how it is. Like, nose is such a big part of your face, like it's right there in the middle, right? So if you want a nose job, you know how it is. So last 2 years were so wonderful, like actually looking in the mirror and not hating your nose, but actually loving your nose. Let me just say that shamelessly, I love my nose. So, and even with all of that, I just want to say to whoever is watching this, if you are coming closer to your 1 year post-op and maybe it's not exactly what you wanted, I would still recommend to wait it out 1 more year, maybe even another year. Because honestly, in the beginning, my surgeon was saying that it might take even more than a year. It can be 2 to 3 years. And I was like, oh my God, that's such a long time. And when it was 1 year mark, I was so set on the fact that this is it, like it cannot change from here. And it did change, and I'm so happy with it. I just, no words. Once it was like 1 year post-op, I stopped taping my nose. And you know what? Recently I started taping my nose again, and I think it makes a huge difference. I don't know when I'll stop taping my nose, but it does help a lot with reducing swelling. I don't know if swelling ever really truly goes away, but nose tape, I don't think I'm gonna give up nose tape anytime soon, because I did and I wasn't using it for a while. And then when I started using it again, I've noticed a huge difference. I also still apply arnica cream on my nose. I stopped taking pills because I don't have that crazy swelling I used to have. And my nose, just like in general, is just slimmer, and I rarely see any swelling. But I do think that arnica cream and nose tape at night like really work magic and help me shape my nose better. I think also a big thing about coming to 2 year anniversary of your nose job is that your mental health gets better. Your body dysmorphia kind of, or face dysmorphia or nose dysmorphia kind of slows down, and you get back to your normal state of viewing yourself, you know. Because I remember even when like a year ago I would look at my nose photos and I saw it so much longer than it actually is or was, you know. And now I look back at those photos that I was like constantly thinking, should I get a second nose job? You guys watched that video. I was talking about possibly getting a second nose job. Now I look at that photo, I'm like, oh my God, I was totally blind. Like I had nose job blindness, if that's a thing. I'm sure it is, because you know what? Give yourself time. Definitely don't rush into another surgery until it's at least 2-3 years. Like I maybe would say even 4 to 5 years, because now 2 years after I can see this huge difference. Now I can only imagine how much more it's gonna change as like swelling will keep going down. It makes me feel really happy. And as a lot of people are still writing comments under my nose job videos, I felt like it's important to update all of them, because I still receive questions like am I happy, or like some people sharing their experiences. And this is kind of like to update you guys on it, and to give maybe some hope to girls who maybe when it's 1 year they're not exactly happy with their nose jobs. So yeah, this is just like my update from 2 years post-op. I think this is pretty much everything I wanted to say. There is not much to say, only that I wanted girls to know that it's good to wait it out. It's good to give yourself some time, and for your nose to heal, for your nose to stop swelling up so much. Because that first year, girl, like there were a lot of days when I was just not sure if anything changed at all. And like now 2 years later, I'm telling you, it's day and night difference. First year versus second year, it's a big difference. So if you just got a nose job or you're coming closer to 1 year, please be patient and wait to see your final result, because it might not be the final result yet. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope this was the update you needed to hear. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up so YouTube knows that you liked this video and will recommend more of my videos to you. Or even better, subscribe so you won't miss my new updates. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to respond to everyone. And thank you so much for watching. If you want more videos related to beauty, cosmetic procedures, maybe nose job updates, because honestly a year ago I said no more nose job updates and here I am. But I really think this is it. This is my nose job update number 2, like, and we are, you know, we're good. But yeah, okay, I just really wanted you guys to know that it gets better. And also I saw comments from people saying how much you appreciated my honesty, so I wanted to come here and be honest and just share my experience unfiltered with you. So thank you so much for all your support throughout these 2 years of my nose job journey. I see your comments and I appreciate them, and I hope whatever you're going through right now, you will get through it. And if you're going through a nose job recovery right now, be patient and be kind to yourself. And I'll see you in my next video. I love you. Bye.